Hello, Keller class. It's gone a little bit funny there. I want it on one page. And this is our learning for today. So we're moving on again and we're going to look at adding money together, finding totals. So let's have a look at how we're going to do this. So our first question says, how much money in total? And we've got some coins in a wallet and some coins in a purse. And the secret to finding the total is to work out the number of pounds first, the number of pence. Okay, put them together. So can you see here, they've separated, they've said, well, we've got £1 and £2. So altogether, that will make £3. 2 and 1 make 3. They've also said, I've got 60 pence, which I have there, and then the coins in the purse make 13 pence. 5 make 10, 2 and a 1 make 13. So 60 and 13. So I can do that in my head. 60 and 10 makes 70, add 3 is 73. If I couldn't do it in my head, Keller class, it's okay to do a column addition, isn't it? 60 add 13, that's absolutely fine. So altogether, there is £3, 73 pence in total. Okay, we added the pounds, we added the pence, we put them together. Let's have a look at 1B. To do exactly the same here. So we've got to add the pounds from each circle and then the pence. So in this, it's an oval actually. Let's have a look at the pounds. So we've got a £2 coin there, a £1 coin there, and another £1 coin there. So 2, 1 and 1 make 4. 2, 1 and 1 make 4. So in this oval, I've got 4. In this, my pound is a £2 coin, so I've got a 2. So 4 and 2 make 6 altogether. 4 and 2 make 6. So I've added my pounds. Now I've got to look at my pence, and remember, when we're counting in pence, it's really important we start with the biggest value. Now we've got a lot of coins here, so it's okay for me to do an addition if I need to do, and I think I will actually. So I'm going to do my biggest coin first. Is a 50 pence. And then I've got 4 20 pences there. Can you see 4 20 pences? So add 20, add 20, done that capital per again. Up, add 20, and add 20. So those are my 4 20s. I've done my 50, I've done my 420. The next one is this 10. And then I've got 3 2 pences. So I can add those up to make 6 pence, can't I? I'm okay. 2, 4, 6 equals. Right. So 50. Add 20. 50 in my head, 60, 70. Add another 20. 80, 90. Ooh. Add another 20. 100, 110. 110. Add another 10 is 120. Add a 6, 126 pence there. Gosh, I wonder what you notice about that amount of pence, Keller class. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now, let's have a look at the next one. And I'm going to do this one in my head, actually. I'm going to do this one in my head. So looking at the coins, I've got the 20 pence, add 10, 20 and 10, 30, add a 5, 35. So this one is 35. And this one is 126. So I've got 126 add 35. And I can do that as a calculation here, can't I? I can do that as a column addition. That's absolutely fine to do. Oh, what have I not done? Mrs. Haslam. I've put hundreds, tens and ones, have I? I've got 100, 1, 2, 6, 6, add 35. Now I've got to make sure that they go in the right columns, because otherwise I'm going to be causing myself a problem, aren't I? It's really important I keep my columns correct. I'm going to underline, oopsie. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do an arrow, but it's okay. We'll go with it. Now we add up, starting from our ones, 6 ones and 5 ones. 6 ones and 5 ones make 11 ones all together. I've got to put, I can't put 11 ones here. So I put my 1 and I carry my 1 under to my next column. Okay, so now I'm adding my tens. 2 tens and 3 tens and 1 10. 2, 3 makes 5 and another one, 6. 100, add no hundreds, makes 100. So I've got as my total 161 pence. 161 pence. There. So I've added the pounds, I've added the pence, and I found my total. But can you see here, I've got 100 pence, and I've got to change that 100 pence into a pound. So I've got an extra pound here. So altogether, I've got 6 and 1 pound, makes 7 pounds, and then that just leaves me the 61 pence there, Keller class. Okay, we found our total of pounds, we found our total of pence, we added them together. And because we ended up with an amount that was bigger than 100, we knew that we had an extra pound, so we had to change the pound total. Okay. Let's have a look at question 2. Sorry, my voice is a little bit croaky today, Keller class. Okay, and they've done a mistake on this one. They've done a mistake on this one. Got to find the total of the keychain and the teddy bear, but can you see they've said that the teddy bear cost £2.45, but here they've only done 42. So what we'll do is we'll pretend that it should be £2.42. So I'd like you to find the answer for this one. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the screen and find the total. So I want you to add up the pounds, add up those pence. If you can do it in your head, great. If you can't, do it in addition and find the total. If you can do it in your head, add up the tens, add up the ones, combine them together. So I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at question 2 for me. Okay. Right. Did you get 77 as your pence total? I hope you did. I'm not going to say any more. Okay, and then let's have a look at the rest of our learning. Okay, so we've now got a cafe. Okay, So we've got to work out how much each person pays. And I'm going to do B. I want you to have a go at A. I'm going to model B for you because B's a little bit trickier. So we've got here a cup of coffee and a sandwich. So a cup of coffee is £1 and 60 pence. Plus our sandwich is £2 and 55 pence. And I've got to do that total. So again, I'm going to add my pounds. £1 plus £2 equals £3. And I add up my pence. 60 pence plus 55 pence equals. Now I'm going to do this in my head just because I'm running out of space. So I'm going to add up my tens. So I've got 6 tens and I'm going to add 5 more. So 60 in my head, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So I've got 110 pence and then I've got 5 more. 110 add 5 makes 115 pence. Okay, so now I've got to put that amount all together. Can you see though, again, I've gone over my 100 in pence. So I've got an extra £1. So my total has got to be 3 plus that extra £1 there. So I've got £4. 3 and 100 pence make another £1, £4 and 15 pence. Okay, so you're going to have a go at A, which is easier because you don't go over that 100 pence there. Okay, pause the video and have a go at 3A. Okay. And then let's have a look at the rest of it. I'd like you to have a go now at question 4. So question 4 is just more practice. And we've got a challenge here saying trying to work some out in your head. And if you can't, use a written method. Remember, if you go over 100 pence, your total of pound will go up. Okay, your total of pounds will go up. So you might want to, on some of them, you might want to add up the pence first, because that would give you, if you have to go. So I will give you a clue. On C, you're going to go over 100 pence. On D, you're going to go over 100 pence. And then E, can you see what E's done? E's not giving you a pound number, but remember 286 pence is the same as £2 and 86 pence. So I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at question 4, A, B, C, D and E. So I'd like to see, please, your answers to question 2, question 3A and question 4. Good luck, and we're here if you need us.